Hi, Max. What's up? I'm just getting everything set up. As you do, as you do. Come on, OBS. There you go. There we go. Hate how alt-tabbing makes the music go away, but that's just how that is. And that's fine. You. Grab you. Switch you to live. Hi, Paddington. Hi, Devlin. Didn't even need the notification. In what sense? Mine or YouTube's? Make a quick Blue Sky post for the 0 people who will see it on Blue Sky. That is the wrong link. That is the live chat link. That is not the shared link. Jump back here. Do that. Hellycat, hello. You're not late. You are right on time. Both? You beat both? How the fuck did you beat both? Were you just like watching the channel page or something? Good. Alright. Sped indeed. Goddamn. Okay, so not first equals late. No. Let's see. Percent that data. Wait, no. Local data percent. There we go. I need my motherfucking map open. I need the big map. I need the biggest map. The bestest map. Let's see. Factory game. Saved. Save games. Funny number. 35 part 1. Here we go. Get that loaded in. Hi, Hod. You can see my where I took the fucking photo for today's thumbnail. I got to play with the brand new photo mode in this game. Here we can play with it. Look. Hey, look at that. And if we just show settings and then switch to 2, there we go. We just sort of look right about there. Yeah, see, it's perfect. Hey, buddy, I'm an engineer. I solve problems. Not problems like, what is beauty? Because that would fall within the purview of your definitions of philosophy. Oh, yeah, also, the thumbnail is, like, super high up in the air. Woo! Alright, so, and I took off the gas hazmat suit and the jetpack because it didn't make for a very good picture. Yeah, I was like, the hazmat suit is all yellow and the jetpack is too bulky, so I'm gonna take them off for the picture. Alright, now we gotta delete the giant fucking thumbnail stand. Just hold down S and Control at the same time and just grab everything all in one fell swoop. More or less. There we go. Perfect. Alright, cool. No way they put Queen's thumbnail in the game. That's epic. Yeah! So yeah, we are still loading game data from the map. Okay, cool. Well, here we go. I will show you what we're doing. We are here where the blenders are making cooling systems. And those cooling systems need to go all the way over here. There, all the way over here. Hi, Retra! So I need to make a rail that goes up and over all of this. All of this. And I need to add block signals. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to add block signals to this place to make it more safe for more trains. And then we also need to connect this little section to somewhere either here or move it around the facility or and over here. But probably, maybe even both. I might be able to, like, let's see. If I take, yeah, you're going right. So if I take you, bend you to go into here, I could take you. I don't know. I'll figure it out. There's gonna have to be a junction like somewhere around here. Skytrain? Yep. Did you find the thing I built last time? Indeed, I did. I may have done some exploring. I may have done some exploring while I was getting the thumbnail, and I may have seen the things that you made. We will get to them later. I'm very happy that you made them. Thank you so much. Retra helped me build last night, and she also took a little bit of a creative liberty, which we'll get to eventually. There's 2 queens. Oh, yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens when I like accidentally like alt tab between things while doing the whole screen share thing. Yeah. It happens. Little whoopsies. Let me grab some power so I can keep floating. And this. Creative liberty. Hey, listen. They'll see it when they get to see it. So, if I look... Oh, goodness. This is laggy. Right here... No, here. Down here. If it'll load properly. Please! There it goes. Right here, there is a train station with 3 spots. One is full of crystal oscillators. The second one looks empty, but it's being used to transport, like, aluminum sheet stuff. This train spot right here. Hi, Aya. Yeah, yeah. There is a platform here that is doing nothing. So we're going to utilize this one, which means that we have to create another full, like, 3-length train station. Yeah, this just needs to go out even further. Because in order to unload at that 3rd spot, then we need to load into the 3rd spot. Otherwise it won't work. Then, so these are going to be empty platforms. 1, 2, and then freight platform number 3. I could probably pull this back a little, maybe. Hi, unit! How you doing? So now this... I need a lot more. I need to build a lot more platform. Do I have... Yep, rails. So we'll say that this rail comes out. And if that's going out, then this one needs to be coming in. start you back here. And then I want a railway, probably about... First, I should probably get this thing powered. That would help. Oh, wait, hang on. Well, if you're automatically going to give yourself a wall outlet, then I might as well do it right. Here we go. So now all of this is powered, so I can actually move around properly. I think I can get one curved if I put it right here. Except, I don't think that's going to work the way I want it to. Yeah, it needs to be, at least in part, over here. There we go. Perfect, perfect. And then this will have the option to go around and not actually go in. So there needs to be a railway here. And then here. And then connected. Perfect. Hi, Mr. Crippo. Yeah, that'll work. I just need to put another piece there. Connect those two. Alright, good. Now we have a train station. Perfect. You know what you'd like? What would I like? Trains in Factorio. No! Not the Factorio, please! Please. Not the eggs, not the Factorio. I was talking to Devlin. In the server earlier, right? It's the second time pictures we mentioned today. Yeah. I was talking to Devlin in the server. I was like, listen, you don't understand. I know I would like Factorio. I know I would. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm scared I'd like it too much. It'd be over for me. I'd be gone. Adrift. Doing nothing but building factories for 9 hours a day. It'd be over for me. Okay, this can run pretty much exactly straight according to the map. But space? Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. Also, I just realized something. I should build... Hang on. I have an idea. As of right now... Okay, if I build this and send it out that way, then all of this won't actually be connected. I need to actually connect this loop to that loop, which I can do really easily if I just create another section of track that goes in this direction. Nope, not like that. Yeah, it's like this. Hang on, I wonder if I can get like a funny curve going. Ooh, hang on. Does that look good? Does this look good? It does. There we go. Yo. Where did my power go? There's plenty of power. Why am I falling? So this can go down and around, and then I need another one that connects here, and then connects like over there. Yeah. Hey, I didn't mention Factorio this time. No, it was Retra. Retra. You want me to die. I would die. Alright, block signals. Please work. Fucking block signals. I swear to God. Getting them to... No, the other side! The other side, you stupid idiot! Please, block signal, please! Nope, it's on the wrong side. You dumbass. That is the most hellish railroad I've ever seen in my whole life. Oh, if you want to see hell, you haven't even seen hell yet. This is not hell. This is hell. Welcome to hell. That is hell. Look at that. Look at the spiral abomination that I've made. I fucking love it. This is hell. And it's glorious. What the fuck? The death spiral. The death spiral indeed! Hi, tank! If the trains can derail now, can we make them jump between tracks? That would be cool, but I don't think so. That'd be super fucking awesome, but I don't think that's an option. Hell, you say? Why does the game not want me to put the block signals where they're supposed to go? I swear to God. Ugh, come on. I saw it for a brief second. You need to be on the other side. This is... I know this is like a Swedish game, but this is the American company. We drive on the correct side of the road. Ah, come on. There we go. I'll put another one, like, right here. It's probably bitching at me that it, like, leads into itself, right? Yeah, that's fine. All will be solved later. Everyone plays this game like Factors. Decided to play Amusement Park Tycoon. Yes, indeed. I swear to God. There we go. Jesus. I actually like that on Roblox. I do not have a Roblox account. And I kind of refuse to, like, make one. That is a game for children, in my opinion, in my view. And I am not a child, so I do not wish to play Roblox. I'm sorry. That is my simplistic view on things. Besides, I got enough games as it is. I don't need Roblox. Are you blocking the loop? Not a lot, just a few. Just to make sure that, like, a train that's, like, down here, right, that wants to go on the loop isn't blocked by a train that's, like, most of the way up the loop. That's the whole point of that. The checkpoints become wider. God damn it. Why does this game fight with me on where block signals should go? I know where block signals should go. It's my own goddamn train! There should be one... up here. You agree with me? Well, Helicopter Cat agrees with me. What is your problem? Loop into itself? Yep. That is fine. I can deal. Yeah, see this dark blue section? If I don't block off the dark blue section at least a couple times, then a train that is like already up here won't start taking the loop. That's the whole point of at least putting some blocks down. Put one, mirror it, if it'll let me. god. When I tried to get a job as a programmer, one vacancy, Roblox game dev. Ah, yes. And to make the American kids, like, steal their parents' credit cards. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully I haven't misplaced. Hopefully I haven't misplaced any of these things. That would suck. Oh, I already had one right there. Ah, whatever. Doesn't Roblox pay their devs in Robux? No, they get paid real money. The problem is that most of the time, the people making Roblox games are children, and they don't have, like, proper, like, child safety work laws. We've actually been over this. I don't remember who it was, but somebody in chat was, like, saying that, like, children should be, like, allowed to work. And I was like, I mean, we have laws for a reason. It's to keep children from being exploited. It's like, but what if the company just didn't do the exploiting? And it's like, that's not how capital works. That would sure be nice. Is that even... Wait, is that even blocking? What the fuck? Why is this still all red? Oh, probably because it's looping into itself or something. Yeah, okay. That works. And then block you off. One there. One right there. Other side, please. Other side, please. I swear to God. Block signals, why? Why must you fight me? How many trains are going to be traveling down this track? I have no idea. It's future-proofing. Right now, one over there and one over here, and the two shall not intertwine. However, future-proofing. Besides, it's fun to play with block signals. I swear to God, please! Please, Satisfactory, please! No, wait, that's just aesthetic. That doesn't actually change where it is. Work, damn it! I guess that's my best option, is just put it right there. Alright, whatever. This one should be like, yeah, it has no exit signal. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't care. Has no exit signal. Block is clear, but that's the, you know, going the wrong way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And so now, I need to cut some more trees down. Trees be gone. I just like future-proofing my designs when it comes to trains. I want trains to be able to run on any section of track that I've already built. You had a message typed out and you deleted it? The Transcontinental Railroad needs an advertisement for the Walmart? You're so right, Helicat. Okay, once I finally start working on sending this out that way, I'm putting up a billboard for Walmart. Glorix is coming for me. He can suck my obelisk node. I killed you already. Fuck off. Need more bombs. Can't keep dealing with all this workplace stress. Dude, it won't even let me pick up the fucking remains. Alright, well, I guess I'll get it later. Fuck my obelisk node. We need to show Devlin the Walmart? Yeah! We'll get there. We will get there. There's shit that needs to get done, though. Like, taking this, up. And that was B's contribution, was Walmart. Pretty funny. Here, I think I can get away. I can get away with the 4-meter ramps, yeah. And then I need to also finish putting blocks down on. Why are you considered blocked off? Ah, whatever. And you go throw on some more blocks for the rest of the rail station. I love how I've got like a tiny little factory in between two train stations, primarily. Besides, block signals don't slow trains down like path signals do. My father told me that dying is gay. Son, always remember, dying is gay. That's like a fucking quote from TF2 animation. Can you please stop being like such a pain in the ass? Thank you. Should be the transcontinental rainbow? Ooh. Perhaps, perhaps. How's it going, Skull Kid? Skull Kid Ray is here. You need to go on the other side. Dude, why? Why is this such a pain in the ass to try and do? Like, if I put it down, it's gonna be like, no, this is wrong. Why are you doing this? No. Then please, let me, thank you. Let me do it right. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. You can go, like, right, oh, there. You can go right there. What the fuck is it? Why is it rainbowy? Oh, all this? Because every section of color shows me, like, where a block is, right? This is what the purpose of block signals is. If there is a train on this yellow block, and it sees that there's a train on this, like, magenta, like, light purple block, right? Then the train in the yellow will go, oh, I can't go there yet, right? Which is very, very, very helpful when it comes to doing things like, I'm on the gray block, I want to keep going forward, there's a train in the beige block, which means that if I kept moving, we would have a crash. That is lavender? There you go. Lavender, my bad. Shit! God. I don't know what the trick is to get these things to work right. It's very annoying. One Fallout dropping nukes and chewing bubblegum and you're all out of gum. Nice. And I'm all out of gum. Go. There. You'll buy more gum? Nice. Very helpful, Helicat. How thoughtful of you to make sure that we have plenty of gum for our ass-kicking endeavors. Okay, that should be everything around here blocked off for now until I connect that to that, which I don't want to do just yet. Now we hop on back over to here. I need to play around with hypertubes more. Because pretty much everywhere I get around is either like running on a train line or driving along my like road systems. Which is not, you know, the fastest way of getting around. Alright. Oh, fuck. I don't want to fall. I'm falling. I'm not falling. Fuck yeah. Oh, there's the merchant sphere. Need any more assistance today? Perhaps. Do you want to play with trains? You could work on connecting the train line down there that I left open to that other train spot. Do you have a project for me? I'm good. Hang on. I might, honestly. Give me a minute though. What are Mercer spheres for? They are for the dimensional depot storage, right? Which is... There's one over here. Hang on. Over here. Dimensional depot uploader. So over here, I'm dumping a bunch of wood, which I can dump some more of. I can dump this wood into here, and then it throws it into the dimensional uploader, which uploads the items to the cloud, and then I can pull them from over here, like this. And just grab the wood and throw it in my inventory. It's very helpful. Better question, what do you think Mercer spheres taste like? Grape. We do the advertisements for the railroad? I guess, yeah. You could work on decorating. You could do the job that I keep saying that I want to do but never am able to do. You could work on decorating. You taste like purple. Is this tall enough? I think I need to go up like 1 or 2 more. Yeah, we'll go up 2 more. Do that too. Then forward some more, and then I need to cut down more trees. All the trees shall be gone! Fuck you, trees. Fuck you. You must die. You are in my way of my industrial revolution and its consequences. Manifest destiny. Yes. My destiny is that I must manufacture all of the things. What are they? What do they do? I'm not here to ask such silly questions. I'm making supercomputers and nuclear power eventually. And then you can go. Live the super Earth colonization. Real! I'm just building super Earth. God forbid a girl just want to build super Earth for managed democracy. Like, come on. That's gotta go. This has gotta go. I think I've seen posts where people are just like, oh no, like I don't like destroying the trees because I can't regrow them. So I build all of my factories like a billion gajillion miles up in the air. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Fuck the trees. I'm here to build shit and get shit done. Let's see. It's quite the bypass, but it does work. I just realized I built them European style. Oh no! These are American trains. Fuck the Lorax. Exactly. How did the Lorax ever shape shareholder value? Huh? That's what I thought. God, just saying that fills me with bile. Let's see. There we go. And there needs to be plenty of room so that they don't crash into each other, please. That should be good. And I'll add like 1 or 2 more block signals along this path. Why must you fight me? Satisfactory. American railroad sets are gonna be ultra skull and deteriorate from one sneeze. Yes! And we like it that way. Actually, I don't. I fucking hate American car infrastructure. It sucks. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Alright, so now there's like one big loop, right? Where if you want to go from all the way over here to somewhere down over there, you can take this path around and around and then down the spiral. And if you're coming from down there, you can come this way and then up and around and then up that way. Don't forget no passengers for only cargo. Fucking hell. Alright, I should go ahead and start dumping these materials into here. I always have to check. I can never remember which side is load and unload. Shove you into there. And then merger. These are all my cooling systems. I gotta get under. Put one of you there. There. There we go. That handles that. Like champs is more faster, so it's... Huh. Now you talk about like speed, just sheer miles of rails. Damn. How about that? Alright, so your load. That needs to go out that way. There is like a project that I've been meaning to get around to at some point that's not like super important that you could work on Retro if you wanted to. It has to do with automating like ammo cartridges and shit by fucking around with heavy oil residue. It's something that I've been putting off because it's not something that I really want to do right now or ever. America doesn't believe in public transportation. Real. God, I was looking at the public transportation in my area. It does exist, but like I have to sort of figure out where it is and where it goes based on just like a text document. Like I don't have a map that would tell me where the stops are. So are we not building a Pentagon for McDonald's? We should! Yeah, we gotta clear... Oh, we're gonna have to build another spiral or some shit. Because we gotta come all the way back down eventually. I'm so glad the rails are considered, like, electric and I can, like, pull power from them now. Is this tall enough? Are you taking the public transport to McDonald's? I can take the bus to Walmart or something. I don't fucking know. Alright, I think that's tall enough to clear those rocks. I think we're good to just start going straight again. I want the 2-meter foundations. And away we go. Just building a giant fucking train bridge. I should check up on Oh, that is highly irradiated. I see. Okay, well, I think I have your, yeah, iodine-infused filter. I could go get that. That is an option that I could go get. I wonder if there's a, alternate recipes for making containers out of, like, metal instead of plastic. I don't want to make fucking plastic containers for fuel and shit. That shit's really slow and annoying to deal with plastic. All my buses connect to the city, so I can technically go anywhere, including hell, Birmingham. Birmingham. Richard Hammond from Birmingham. Oh, hey, there's Sam ore up there. How about that? This might actually be too tall. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, fuck it. It'll be fine. We are in the trees. Oh, and hang on. somewhere up here. Let's see. Give me, like... No, it's gotta be a large billboard. Hang on. And then architecture, no, organizations, large billboard. Here we go. What icon do we use for Walmart? I don't know. Let's see. It should say what's fucking Walmart's slogan? It's like save money, live. Is it save money, live more Walmart? I think that's what it is. Save money, live more Walmart. And we'll change up the color. About a brick wall. Anyway, went into open world. Yeah, that happens. The background should be blue. There we go. That's Asda? Wait, hang on. What is Walmart slogan? Asda is Walmart. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah. Interesting. I didn't know that. I'd heard of Asda. I didn't realize that it was like the Walmart equivalent. Do I have like a thumbs up? I have a wave. That looks terrible. Hang on. As this green Walmart. Huh, cool. Very strange. We learn new things every day. How about that? Oh, it looks so small. Perfect. Yep, there we go. Where's red Walmart then? Yeah, it's gotta be on both sides too. And it's gotta be facing this way. And we can copy. Oh, it's already done. Perfect. Tesco! God damn. On point. Holy shit. What is this? Oh, that's adorable. See Hatsune Miku. that's real. I just saw a picture from my like family group chat that they grew their first tomato or whatever, and the thing's fucking tiny. I want to get into gardening, like really. But I haven't had the time to lately. Okay, I did have time today. I could have, but I didn't have the energy. Actually, Walmart sold Asda? Really? Well, then how do they have the same slogan? Okay, at some point, I probably need to start just over the cliff. This needs to start going downhill and not still be so high up. Alright, time to carpet bomb this area. Hang on. No more of this. This is an illegal gathering. See all this nasty air? This is clearly drug related. I've got a war on drugs. Drugs, great idea. I should still have some ammo. Yeah, here you go. Let's use this. Save some bombs. I was checking the research station before stream. It looks like I can actually research some more like ammo types and shit soon. But I actually bother to pull the shit out of the thing. I don't know if I can get all the way down here. Oh, that doesn't help. Repairs needed. Electromagnetic control rod! Hang on, I think I have one of those in the depot. Control rod. Yeah, I do. Okay, perfect. I don't know where they came from, but I have them.
Damaged hard drive recovered. Return it to the MAM where it will receive the best recovery and rehabilitation care available.
There's the turbo motor. Yoink! Yoink! Anything else cool over here? Yo, fused modular frame? Hell yeah. I can also dismantle the crash site now, which I don't really care to do. It is not necessary to me to dismantle the crash site. Alright, let's do a little research up here on the Transcontinental Railroad. I believe... Ethereum, there's like shit in here that I can... Yeah, okay, I need steel pipe and a high-speed connector. I'm gonna need a lot of these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab 300 of them. So now you can be researched. Ask for an invite. Yeah, of course.
Power pole Mark III unlocked. It has significantly more power connections compared to the previous models.
And then one for you. Do you want to hang out with... Do you want to hang out in voice with me again, or you just gonna work in the background on something? Retro gaming, indeed. Alright, what else can I do? Caterium. Yeah, we can research homing rifle ammo. That way, Ellis can no longer tell me to go use, aim labs.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and or kitten.
Okay, alright, whatever. What does it take to make homing rifle ammo? Oh, it's just ammo and high-speed connectors, which we are making. I'm gonna tell Ellis you're cheating. I actually want to make some. I keep having to buy my ammo right now, but, you know, can't wait for Queen to play TF2 once again. Then I hear myself do a 1,000 Uncles game mode. Yeah, we did that once already, and, like, Bygamer couldn't join. It was pretty funny. I want to do, like, a TF2 stream again at some point, because I have a yearly bingo card, right? And on my bingo card is that I have to get a godlike 20 kill streak in TF2. Because I've never been able to do that. And I want to be able to do that. Yeah, programmable splitters. Computer. AI limiters. So is this Caterium finished? Oh, and then I need heavy modular frames. Heavy modular frame. Yep. Caterium is done. Hi, Saf! Whichever form you choose. The U one. Which TF2 are we talking?
Programmable splitter unlocked.
Team Fortress.
This upgrade to the smart splitter provides additional options to improve conveyor belt logistics.
Yep, I can get this one too. Priority merger. Oh, look at this shit. Hang on. Reinforced iron plate. I don't know when I'm going to use these. I am very excited to.
Priority merger unlocked. Useful for prioritizing between inputs to avoid eventual stoppage. If you have an issue with stoppage somewhere else, consult a physician instead.
Yo, look at this. Look at this. I can like specifically... Oh, that's so cool. I can add multiple items. It's not just... So, we've played with smart splitters, right? With smart splitters, we can set a right, a center, and a left, right? But with programmable, we can set any number of things to go any number of directions. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that, but it is really cool. And then we also have priority mergers. That, like, yeah! We can, like, change which priority things merge through. Get back to the mini factory and make that portable? Okay. My attempts to play factory games. I started playing an RTS game. Is it Mindustry? Because that's, like, both factory and RTS. And it's pretty fun. In my opinion. We still haven't unlocked turbo fuel. However... I do have a fuck ton of tickets, and I do not mind buying some compacted coal and some packaged fuel to unlock turbo fuel. Perfect. Seth, if you ever want to play Factorio, we could convince Queen, we could all play it together. That would be awesome.
Turbo fuel unlocked. This upgrade to regular fuel is optimal for fuel-powered generators, jetpacks, and fulfilling long-distance trucker fantasies.
In Community Factorio game. It's called Beyond Our Reason. I ain't got the scratch for Factorio at the moment. That's okay, because I'm not planning on playing Factorio anytime soon. Yeah, we're not currently automating like smokeless powder. Richard's on your side. I'm sure I'm slowly developing some people who like really want me to play Factorio. And it might happen. Just can I please finish Satisfactory? I've never beaten Satisfactory. Factorio though will never finish Night in the Woods. It'll replace Satisfactory is what will end up happening. That's sort of my goal. That's my idea. Why do I have all these steel ingots? I do not need them. Fuck off. Hides in the shadows. Scary. Technology. I don't have any of this shit. Alright, I think that's all the researching I can do right now. Night in the factory? Eep time, I was so tired today. It's always my fault. Also, go to sleep. I did really try to get you to go to sleep. Night in the factory, aka FNAF. 5 nights at factory. Yeah, so this needs to connect to that rail down there somehow. Haven't figured that out yet. I think I can pull it back a little bit farther. Somnia's a bitch, yeah. I only ever deal with that if I drink caffeine, like, too late in the day. I cannot, I can have caffeine in the morning, but, like, past noon or so, I gotta stop drinking any caffeine, or else my body will forget how to fall asleep by the time it's time to go to sleep. How's that look? Yeah, it's fine. And we can probably keep this tree up, because it'll squeeze right between them. You've decided to play horror games tonight? Do what I do, Saf. Refuse to play any horror games until October. Hank keeps wanting me to play a horror game in VR. I'm like, please, please, can we just wait until October? I can't do horror either. Eh. The Entities one? No, Tank wants me to play Doom 3, but in VR. Summerween? Not a bad name. I want to wait, but I don't know what strange amount of choices. You haven't done Titanfall 2 yet, right? I think we tabled it for like a Saturday, but I mean, if you're out of options, you could just go for that one. Do a casual playthrough, and I'll try and go back and watch the VOD. Play Garfield Kart. B is a big fan of Garfield Kart. Is a Saturday no compromises? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. B lurks from my couch. She sees. B is being very helpful so far. I'm very happy to have her hang around. You're in the rocking chair? Oh, cool. Retra's here! Let's go! I should go see if she's in the VC. She is not. I will sit in mine and wait and see if she decides if she wants to hang out in there as well. We got a rocking chair? Yeah, we do need to... I don't think we actually want it, though. The only reason why we brought it with us is so that way we can actually, like, sell it instead of throw it away. Oh, hey, there's more nitrogen over there. That's nitrogen. I gotta take it to my furniture guy who like buys and sells furniture. Can I has? That would cost so much money to get it sent across the world. I think I need, what, like 2 more? No, several more. Okay. $1,000 shipping. Maybe Warframe, but I'm still waiting for Trinity to finish. Yeah. The cool thing about Warframe is that if you're keeping up to date and like working on shit, then like, yeah, early game kind of sucks, but as you enter mid game, you're just pretty much always gonna have something that you can work on, and therefore that 3-day time limit just becomes less of an issue. Did I undershoot it or overshoot it? Okay. It's close. He's now collecting Miku plushies, no more Blowhigh. I might get, like, I don't know, like, 1, 2 more shark. But yes, because I now have so many Miku plushies, I think it's gonna be pretty funny to keep the Miku train rolling. There you are. Okay, cool. Hello. Where is she? Where's Retra? Where is she?
I always get jump scared by the usual Discord noise, and I'm like, I can't do this right now.
I think this just needs to go down by like 1 small block, and then we're good. So did you come up with an idea of what to do?
No.
No?
What's my project?
Alright, let me go look at the big map. Let me go find the big map. Okay. Let me switch over to the big map so you can see the big map. Okay. Somewhere down here, you can reach it if you hit the like hypertube.
Uh-huh.
If you hit the hypertube and pretty much like don't make any turns, you'll head pretty far south, and there'll be like a small factory like up on at the edge of the map, right?
Uh-huh.
And at that
Good
small
night, Helicat.
Good night, Helicat. At the small factory.
Okay.
Saf says you're gay.
Dude, I am.
It's
Thank you.
crazy.
So thank you for noticing. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I'm glad my gay is coming out.
Woohoo!
Hi.
There is a very small factory that is currently producing I don't even know what that, I think that's black powder. Yeah, I think this is black powder all the way down there, right?
Okay.
Now, currently, we aren't making any like smokeless powder or anything of that sort. All of my ammunition I have to buy from the Awesome Shop, right? I
Okay.
would love to have explosives and ammunition automated, right? But that means that you need heavy oil residue.
Okay.
And there is, if I pull up oil, there should be some oil. I could have sworn there was oil down here in this pond. Oh, no, it's over here. Okay, it's closer. So there's some crude impure oil up here that can be turned into like heavy residue or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe also this is a lot to sort of throw on you, right? But if you could automate like plastic containers with the oil that's over here too, that
Okay.
that'd be epic because then we could have like
So epic.
a source of containers that could go to different parts of the factory where needed.
It's just like empty containers.
Yeah. So right
Okay.
here, it's explosions, it's bombs, it's guns, and it's plasticware.
Plastic or so Tupperware. Got it.
Tupperware. Yep.
Okay.
Be maximum American.
Okay. I just want you to know you have me at full mental capacities for another 45 minutes,
Oh,
and then
no.
I'm gonna be staring at a wall.
Oh no. Alright, well. Do what you can, I guess.
You got it. Saf, you're gay too.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tab back into the game so I can't see your response. Bye!
I'll let you know. Can't make plastic containers. You buy those at the store. If we do get around to making those eventually, we should definitely put a bunch of them in Walmart. Okay, so this needs to get connected over here. Power, please! Thank you. Goodness. You. And this comes down here. I'm gonna have to make like a really long journey with my train to make sure that it's working properly. Alright, you have to get deleted for now.
Let's go east.
This connects to here. It's time for another giant, stupid American intersection that looks ugly as hell, but will work. Girl, I'm so gay. I don't read manga unless it's Yuri. Let's go! So now this line needs to connect to there, and this line needs to connect to there. Alright, here we go. That is some B logic right there. I did actually read a little bit of manga while Maddie was here with me. I was reading part 7 of JoJo. Retro, do you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yes, I do. I actually hurt my back one time doing JoJo poses at work.
Yo, that's kind of awesome and sad at the same time. Bit of a shame, but like, damn.
I mean, when you nail the fucking Dio pose, it feels so good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But then when you slip and fall on the floor, it doesn't feel good anymore.
No! It's all over at that point. Yo! Jotalo! I still need to watch part 6. If I can get, if I can get Kirby's Netflix account connected up, I'll be able to watch part 6 again. I can unironically do the Dio and JoJo poses? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Saf. That's awesome.
Saf, I believe you, but Pixar didn't happen.
Saf is a very, photo shy person, so I don't think we'll ever get photos of that.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. It's very wacky looking, but it works. So that's all that matters. Next, I need this. Connect to you. How am I gonna do that? I could take this one like up and over. Make one go under and the other one go over.
Nope.
You good?
I'm good. I'm just...
Did you have a very bad joke that you wanted to make?
No.
No?
No. Your intersections are bothering me, but I'm like, just let her make her own mistakes. Let her learn.
What's wrong with my intersection? Come on!
So, No, they're beautiful. It's just... No.
No?
Let her learn. Let her learn.
I don't see anything wrong with this. I could make another giant fucking roundabout like right here.
Okay, no, it's killing me. So, block signals, they they create sections. You've already done that, right?
Yeah.
And they'll stop at a block signal no matter where it is. So in your
No.
intersection,
They don't stop at block. That's all block signals. See, that train's moving just fine.
right, but you don't have multiple trains.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is if there's another train stuck anywhere in that intersection, no train will be able to go through it.
Well, I haven't done the blocking yet for
I know, but just go back to one of your other intersections.
Can I
That one that you did.
Can I go to this one?
Sure, whatever one you want to go to is fine.
Okay, so what's wrong with this one?
I gotta wait for it to catch up.
I can go over here to the roundabout. You can critique me on what's so wrong about my roundabout.
Okay. So see that blue section right there, the light blue section,
It's
right
like
in front of you.
teal blue section, yeah. What about
So,
it?
if you have a train, for any reason, that's got its like caboose or whatever front end stuck in that light blue section at all, right? No train is going to be able to go past it because it's an intersection.
I don't quite follow. Also, I don't have that many trains.
Right. So this will never be an issue for you until you have enough trains or big enough trains for it to matter.
Okay.
So that's why I'm not saying anything.
Okay. That's why you're specifically not saying anything.
Yeah, because it's not important.
Uh-huh.
It bothers me, but it's not important. Anyway, back to what I was doing.
I'm gonna make a heinous,
No, I'm not watching.
terrible intersection.
No, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna stay over here in this tiny factory and try to remember what I was supposed to do again.
Bombs, ammo, and plastic containers.
Oh, right.
I'm already losing you.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I am 100% sure. I'm just fucking stupid.
They're caboose. Yeah, it's a caboose. Because you've got a train, and the train has its cargo. Is there a train over there? No, not right now. A train will pass through here at some point. Four. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's terrible. So wait, this is... I want to turn right. Which means... No, this is wrong. Because this needs to go... This needs to go to this side? Wait, is this even right? Hang on, did I do this right? Yeah, because that's down and under... and then turns left, right? Will the production ever be enough? No! Hi, Maddie! Look. Train. And a caboose, because it's the final part of the train. So this needs to go, like, actually, not this way. I'm confused. I've confused myself again. Right. So if you're coming this way, you can either go straight or turn right. And if you're on this track should have a way to turn left onto there. So there needs to be something like right here, maybe? Yeah, no, I had it right. I had it right. So then this. Yeah, I mean it's fucking heinous, but it works. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien, bien. ¿Y tú? Estás bien. Yeah, so that needs to be able to turn up. I want to... No. Dude, I keep getting this backwards. No. I still have it wrong. Wait a minute.
Oh, ignore that.
Oh, you're fine. I'm on this side. Coming along. I can go that way. Soy good. I'm melting my brain over here. Okay, let's just look at it from the opposite. This needs to come to the left, so this goes up, then over. Yeah, so it should be this way. Right. That's how it's supposed to be. I got it now. I figured it out. I'm smart. Although it'd help if the corner was actually built properly. Shit, I did it wrong again. My chat is turning Spanish! No! Wait, that's also Spanish!
Non parlo spagnolo.
No!
Parlo un po' di l'italiano.
Italiano?
L'italiano, sì.
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know. I can't speak Italian. It's time to say sayonara. But I don't speak Italian!
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. So true.
Okay, look at this disgusting mess.
Damn, I'm right here.
God damn it. You know, I probably could have just built another fucking roundabout. You know what? Fuck it. I'm building another roundabout. Fuck all this mess. It's literally sitting right next to a perfectly good roundabout. It should be another roundabout. I believe that's the right spot for it. Which means all of this needs to go too. I can only speak Italian words from JoJo Part 5.
Oh no. That's okay, Zaf.
That is that that is like the only Italian media that I think I've watched. If we count that as Italian media.
I don't think we do, but
No, no,
yeah, you
okay.
can if you want to.
Something tells me I don't get to choose. Go. This goes out this way. Big fucking roundabout. Right next to the other roundabout. Those. You. Here. I don't think railroads always acted as like conduction points for the jetpack, but I'm very glad that it does.
They did.
Oh, did they? Okay. No!
source code
Oh
is
god. Oh no! That train's... Oh, he's in for a long ride. Well, goodbye, Mr. Train. If you had waited 5 seconds, I would have connected this piece to that piece, and you wouldn't have had to go. Oh my god, it's gonna go... Oh,
The
the
angel.
angel.
Fly away.
Yeah, he's gone. Whoops. God, Satisfactory, why? Why must you be a pain?
Satisfactory, yes.
Why must it constantly fight me on the direction of path signals that I want? Why does it always know exactly which, like, direction I don't want the path signals to be in? Tell me why. Let's see. You. So are you saying that I just need to, like, space my block signals out more?
Yes and no. So if you want to just use block signals, you'll need to have them spaced far enough apart in each section that a whole train can fit in it without interrupting the rest of the cycle.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's a whole thing you haven't used.
Yeah, I don't know how to use path signals. I'm gonna be so
So-
real.
Path signal is essentially just a chain signal. It doesn't check the section like in front of it. It checks the next signal. So if you have like a path signal to a block signal, anything that's inside won't stay there because it's checking ahead for the next block signal. So you path in to an intersection, block out of an intersection, and then they'll never sit inside.
I don't get it.
That's okay.
Whatever. Now I've just got bigger blocks for my intersections.
Dude, it took me a while to figure out how chain signals work in Factorio, so don't feel bad.
And just get rid of you. And then you. Should make things a little safer. Just bigger blocks, basically. Yeah, it should be fine.
But don't worry about it. Just do what you were doing.
Okay. Well, I got a nice big roundabout. Zero stream it. What do you mean, Natty? You're a... What? Huh? How the hell am I oppressing my girlfriend? I don't understand. If you want to be on stream with me, you can. I want to do TF2 at some point. And you already know we gotta go medic girlfriend gaming. Stop going on the wrong side. Block signals, I'm gonna scream. Alright, cool. It's messed up. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be real. Satisfactory? Why do you hate me? There we go. Maddie, you should fight her in Guilty Gear Strive, of course. Me and Maddie played like a little bit of Guilty Gear Strive, and it was fun. I think the only time it was like even was when I like played ABBA, and that's because I cannot play ABBA. Oh, I see. Hang on. Wait, what? Never. Oh. Whoops. My inability to read has caught up with me again. Again. I am blind and gay, and it is terminal. Gay and dyslexic. I don't think I'm actually dyslexic. I know people who are dyslexic, and I am not them. I just read things very quickly and without proper context sometimes. Always catches up with me. He's not here. Now, hold on just a second. Just because I'm blind doesn't make me unable to read. Wait. No, wait, I said that backwards. No, wait, maybe I am dyslexic. Just because I'm blind doesn't make me dyslexic. That is a massive fucking railway. Holy shit. It's like a giant bypass. Yeah, that should be fine. Just one more, like, right there. Okay, I don't remember what the name of the place is called, so I'm gonna have to do a little manual operation to begin with. Okay, so you start. Oh my god, I have access to all of them. Yes! Oh, it's Liverpool. this train has to go to Liverpool. So you start by going to cooling exit. And you load only cooling systems. You unload nothing. And then you go to Liverpool, where you unload cooling systems and load nothing. Let's just see if this works. I know you're set to load, but I don't know if the other one is set to unload. So I'll have to get out in front of it and check. Oh, my cooling systems. Let's go! How are you hanging over? How are you hanging in there?
Stroke.
Fuck! How are you doing over there? How is your progress coming along?
I'm doing okay. I have to get power down here.
You should already have... Oh, no, wait, you're over at the, specifically... There should be power over there somewhere. Oh, yeah, you're down there. I see.
Because I'm not allowed to use solar panels or something.
Yeah.
Actually, what the fuck am I doing? I have geothermal over there.
Oh, you got geothermal over there?
I am wasting goddamn time.
As long as it connects to the rest of the network at some point, you know what I mean?
Nah, fuck you.
Save
That's my
money.
power.
What she doesn't know is that I will connect it to the rest of the network eventually.
Yeah.
That dyslexic queen video might reach 12 hours. No! The link for the secret... Okay, I haven't gotten around to it yet, Saf, because I haven't installed certain things in my room. It'll happen eventually. Whee! I hope no one gets motion sick while I ride on top of this train. Around here. God, I love having a massive branching network of train lines. Seeing trains move around is so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Man, it sounds like you should play Factorio.
I don't think you realize what it would do to me.
No, I do.
You do?
I
You
do.
just want to see me like suffer?
I live for chaos.
We need to make a long training. Choreograph a fight. Fuck. We are on a very long train path. I do not know what you mean by choreograph a fight. I feel like I'm starting slowly understanding what it is.
I think she wants to joust.
To joust.
Or stand on top of the train with you and have a cool fight
I
as scenery.
see. The only problem with that is that sometimes the train clips into shit. Unload. Yeah! I switched to unload right at the last second. Perfect. Okay, so all of the cooling systems should just dump into here. And then now I need to get this shit somewhere else. What did I say? Like out that way? Not gonna guess. Not here at least. Thank you. Retro, did you see the fucking, like, things that measure the output of belts?
No.
You didn't?
That sounds cool.
It's so cool. Go to logistics and scroll down. There's a thing called conveyor throughput monitors, and it'll measure, like, what the throughput is of a belt.
Oh, sick.
Hell yeah, they're so cool.
So, you know what else is really cool?
What's that?
In Factorio,
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
circuits.
Is that so? Do tell.
No, I'm just being an annoying bitch.
So all this shit needs to go this way. These are my radio control units, which currently are not in high production right now, so it says that there's 0 being made, but that is a lie. So you come over here. Should be just as simple as an assembler, right? Surely I haven't fucked this up. Supercomputer, yep. So, I don't remember how many radio control, radio control units we're making. Hi, Max! But I know how many cooling systems I'm making. Which was like, what, 50 something? 53? Calculator. It's 53 divided by 6. About 8. Alright, more trees gotta go down. Die, trees! I wasn't sure how I was gonna like the, like, new added VFX for cutting down trees. But they're pretty fun, honestly.
Yeah, you weren't super excited about them yesterday.
They're fun. I mean, they're the difference is that they're like, you know, lower, right?
Right.
But they are fun. So I think fun needs to rule above something. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what am I doing? I can, like, double this up. I can make it more better. Ew. Big crash. Still can't believe they're gonna put this on consoles somehow.
What?
Satisfactory on consoles?
Okay, bet.
I'm just surprised. I feel like this game would not run very well on consoles.
Oh no, I agree with you. I mean, it'd probably be fine on a PlayStation, like the newer PlayStation
Yeah.
and Xbox, maybe.
Maybe. Fun fact? What is your fun fact?
You're gay.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured that one out. Took me a while though. What do you mean somehow? Listen, I'm not a big console person, so sometimes I am surprised by the possibilities of consoles. Not a console hater, just a console, you know, I got a PC. That works.
Dude, I know, right?
How am I gonna get these items? Over here. Yeah, like that. There we go. Retro, we're about to have supercomputers.
Hell yeah.
Of course, you're not a console hater. You own like 4 or 5 PS1s. This is true. I do own 4 PS1s. You've heard this story, right, Retro?
Sure.
Sure. Do you know the story of how I came to own 4 PS1s?
I don't think I do.
Would you like to know?
You know what? Enlighten me.
So, many years ago, I was putting together a bit of a, like, retro, like, consoles library thing, right?
Uh-huh.
I was like, I need a PS1. I have a PS2, I want a PS1. So I buy just a regular-ass PS1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. One day, I am in Goodwill, and I see a PS1 Slim on the shelf, no cables, no guarantee that it works, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a PS1 Slim for like $8. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it, I'll do that. I'll get me a PS1 Slim for like $8. And then one day, I'm watching Scott the Woz, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you know who Scott the Woz is?
I do not, I'm sorry.
That's okay. He is, like, brown-haired, brown-eyed, white boy with glasses that talks about video games. Like,
Okay.
and he's talking about, he has a video called Gaming on the Go, right? And he's talking about, like, old attempts, right?
Mm-hmm.
To create console gaming on the go that's not just, like, a worse version of the, home console version of a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we're showcasing off like the Sega thing that was like a handheld that was still like a full Sega system, but it took up like, I don't know, D batteries or some shit and lasted all of about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then he shows off this PS1, right? That has its own like little LCD screen attached to it, right?
Oh, cute. I think I've seen those.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, that looks really cute. I like that. I would like to get one.
Mm-hmm.
So I look on eBay and I find not cheap, but not too expensive PlayStation 1 Slim Edition with a little LCD screen, right?
Okay.
And now it's portable technically. I can take it wherever I want to go, right? If I really wanted to, I could bring a PS1 into the airport with me, and all I gotta do is plug it into an outlet, and I can play PS1 games. And then I thought about this really old video from a YouTuber named Star, right? Called Jackie Chan is an 8.
What?
It's about how like all IGN games get like an 8 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like about this like really shitty Jackie Chan video game. But it's IGN, so Jackie Chan is an 8 out of 10, right?
Right.
And at the end of the video, he goes, "Well, gee, I guess I don't need all these. I played Jackie Chan. I don't need a PS1 anymore." So he then proceeds to put like 6 or 7 PS1s in a toilet and flush it.
Oh my god.
And I said, wouldn't it be funny, now that I own 3 PS1s, to buy a 4th PS1 for no reason? So I went on Mercari and bought a cheap PS1. I don't know if it works. The things I do
Okay.
for a bit because it's funny.
You know, I approve.
You approve of the bit?
You must always go for the bit.
Thank you. So
I feel like not enough people appreciate the bit.
the bit. Alright, so now these are getting made and they're getting sent down this way. I might have overdone it with the assemblers. I'm gonna be real. I think I should probably just take off these two. And then I'm not currently storing any cooling systems. So I'm gonna go ahead and build like a small cooling system spot. And depot those. And now Queen is poor due to having PlayStation 1s. I don't know. I guess I could sell them if need be. I have no idea if half of them work though. Like, that's the thing.
You could always find out.
I could always find out eventually once I unpack all of my consoles. Because they're all like stuck in a box. I have 2 Wiis. One of them was like the family Wii, and then the other one I got from a place where things are disposed of, and it worked. So it's mine now.
Sounds so ominous.
Listen, listen. It may or may not be legal to take things from what is considered state property. You know what I mean?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Wink,
Okay.
wink.
Wink, wink. Oh, okay, cool. Listen, I'm just saying, there's 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, and recycle's the last one on the list for a reason. Ergo, I think it is morally okay for me to take certain items.
I'm not disagreeing.
You're not disagreeing with me?
I'm not disagreeing.
Oh, nice. How about that?
Am I supposed to disagree?
No, no, no. I was hoping you would agree with me, you know?
Oh, okay, okay.
Doesn't matter if you never get caught. Well, I'm 23 hours away and 1,500 miles away. So, I don't think anyone from the South Carolina State Department is, coming for me for that. Especially if they don't know that I've done it several times. You guys are speaking so much code, I can make a new OS with it. Hang on, Saf, I'll fill you in. Where's Saf? There we go. There you go, Saf. Now you can know. Now you're in the know. Hi, Tank. I'm making supercomputers. I gotta start depoting them too. I'm sure the supercomputers will have to like go somewhere, but for right now. I'm also gonna take a car over to main base. Oh yeah, because I gotta showcase what you made yesterday. I forgot to.
Oh God.
I forgot to show that off. Why are you panicking?
Silly.
Silly? What do you mean? Alright, we are now uploading supercomputers. Telling the story of Queen's PS1s again. Listen, Retro didn't know. I had to tell the story. I was absolutely contractually obligated to tell the story once again. I'm going to make my way back to spawn so I can unlock nuclear. Ah, shit! Unlock nuclear power. I wonder if I can be trusted with nuclear power.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine? Okay. If you say I'll be fine, then I'll be fine. I'm very worried. I can see no contract. It's the contract of, hey, you want me to tell the story? Did she say sure? That's legally binding. I could rattle off like stories that I have like in the backlog that I know I've told before. Paddington, if you want to hear a story that you haven't heard before. Yeah. Nasty air. Go away. I am not a huge fan of the new VFX for the regular Nautilus. It's a lot, smaller of a punch looking. I doubt that'll hold up in court. Your Honor, you wasn't even there. Hey, Retro.
Hey,
Look at stream real quick.
I am.
What do you think of this intersection? What do you?
Okay, so which way is that going?
Which way is what going?
It's a one-way, right?
No, it's two-way. There's this way that can go that way, right?
No, just this, the
That
one
can go that way.
intersection. The one intersection.
Over here?
Oh goodness, never mind. I'm tabbing back in.
Means so sure. What? Something wrong with my intersection? Come on. Look, it works. That's all that matters. And I haven't had any crashes in a while, so.
I'm not arguing.
Hey guys, come check out the pyramid. Look what Retro made yesterday and didn't tell me.
Surprise.
Surprise! It's another flag! Let's go! We get the fucking lesbian flag! I'm so happy. I gotta put up... Retro, I went to Pride and I bought myself giant fucking Pride flags.
Yay.
Now I get to hang them up directly onto my wall and not iron them.
I like that.
That's what I've been told, is I'm not supposed to iron them. I will at least wait 1 year before I iron them.
Why are you not supposed to iron? Oh, because it will... The color.
I think it's just supposed to look like shit.
That's fair.
And then here's your very, very small, miner builder thing.
Yeah, I don't remember what it makes either.
It makes portable miners.
It's there.
It's there.
It's working.
It works. Like, it just needs to exist, so that way I don't run out of portable miners.
There you go.
That is all that matters.
It exists.
It exists. I said, hey, I'm gonna run out of portable miners at some point if we don't start depoting them again. You were like, I'm on it. It makes 5 portable miners a minute, and I was like, that's plenty.
It's not good, but it works.
It doesn't have to be good. I don't drill new resources all that often.
No, Sapphire. They're called free labor.
Free labor! Free labor! Cheap labor! Heavy modular frame. And a table. Then I need concrete. And then how many supercomputers do I have? Enough! I have enough! Let's go! Nuclear power! Oh, Ada broke. The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive waste. Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from the exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly. Fix-It also reminds you that the willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses, regardless of how many functional limbs it produces. Magnetic field generator should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted. Got it, Ada. I think the radiation got to her. You streamed 5 minutes ago. Do what you're supposed to do, Saf. Alright. Particle enrichment. I feel like I should I should research particle enrichment before I start putting down any actual nuclear power. Because I feel like without it, I won't be able to, like, reuse uranium or whatever. I'll just end up with a bunch of fucking radioactive waste. Alright, that is the first time. Thing's huge! Holy shit! Alright, what do you expect? Fuel and water. And you produce a fuck ton of power. God damn. Okay. And then there's waste output, right. Huh. I'm gonna have to do like some wiki reading. I'm gonna have to look shit up. This is the first time we have very officially surpassed my original personal save file from several years ago, playing in updates 5 through 8. So I never got to nuclear.
Well, hell yeah.
I'm very excited. I'm also very nervous because I don't want to create a bunch of nuclear waste problem. Nitric acid, plutonium pellets, paste plutonium cells. You know what? Fuck it. Why don't we just go do a little bit of reading on the wiki together and try and figure it out ourselves? Let's see.
Oh my god, Queen's gonna read to you guys.
I'm gonna read. Nuclear. Watch out! It's a book! Generates power by burning uranium fuel rods, plutonium fuel rods, or fixonium fuel rods. The former two produce uranium waste or plutonium waste, respectively. Okay, so even if I do get plutonium working first, it's still going to create waste. Seems like the only one that doesn't is the fix-it one. It's a very late game fuel by reprocessing waste. They emit the most radiation. Burning, produce no waste. Alternatively, they can be used as vehicle fuel. What the fuck? I'm gonna make drones run on nuclear power that like just leaves a trail of radiation in its wake but doesn't create any waste. That's funny. Eats the uranium. No. Okay, so what does uranium fuel rods do? Creates waste. Alternatively, they can be used as a vehicle fuel without producing any waste. Okay. How do I make them? I need electromagnetic control rods, paste uranium cells. That's uranium, sulfur, and a concrete. Sulfur is sulfuric acid, it's sulfur and water in refinery. Okay, that makes sense. U plus U and that. What about the control rods? Stators and AI limiters. Or stators and high-speed connectors. I doubt I have that option. What's it called? Electromagnetic control rod. I do not have the alternate recipe for it. Okay. I need to go do some, I need to go do some more, hard drive hunting. Because I need some more late game recipes. And... what do I do? What do I do with waste once I've made waste? Creates waste. It's one of the few items that can't be discarded with the trash button. It can be reprocessed into plutonium rods, which can either be sunk or burned for power, which creates plutonium waste. Oh, okay. And then plutonium waste. Got it, okay. Interesting. I feel like I should probably unlock the whole chain before I get too far into it, because I don't want to be sitting on a massive pile of plutonium and uranium waste. Although I don't know if I have much of a choice. Tier 8 nuclear power. So I can get plutonium fuel rods. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I just realized something. Retro.
What?
If I wait to complete tier 8 before doing any sort of nuclear power, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I can take uranium waste and turn it into plutonium cells, but then the plutonium cells get turned into plutonium waste, right? And then I don't have anything I can do with plutonium waste until I reach phase 9, which means I have to complete phase 4. Oh god. I don't
Do
know.
you
Huh?
want to wait around, or do you want to just try it?
I could try it, but then I'm gonna end up with a bunch of fucking nuclear waste that I don't know what to do with. Am I
You
gonna...
put it in the no-no box until you're ready for it.
We put it in the no-no box, far away from everything else. The only problem is that at some point, unless I make the storage for it absolutely fucking massive, it's still gonna wind up in a situation where like my like power grid is going to be reliant on nuclear. And then if I ever forget to go like build more storage for more nuclear waste, then I'm kind of fucked. Then the entire system jumps down. And then I can't start it back up again. I might just have to go burn more fuel, because there's still lots of oil that I haven't like taken full advantage of. I'm gonna go visit you. I wanna see what's up.
Okay.
I got my supercomputers made. It only took me like, you know, several days, but they are made. I fly. There is a Somer sloop on the top of that. What's up? What is this? Power storage. Yo! Can I just say that I love whenever you build something that you actually make it look nice?
Thank you. Hi.
Hello.
So I finally got power to these,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna figure out what to do with them now.
cool.
You're not missing much, honestly.
No, it's fine. I was just curious. I've still got about 40 minutes. I'm not entirely sure what to work on since, uh-oh. I have warning lights for trains. I might have a bit of a train crash on my hands that I gotta go sort out. Hold, please.
So you mean the
No.
if it's the intersections, Queen, I swear to God.
Surely it's not a problem.
Creeping on the stream. Just see what the issue is.
I gotta get up there first. Where we got this massive box in the factory. My sound effects are cutting in and out. That's lovely. Huh? Okay, so, there's a problem at the intersection.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's because there's not a block signal right here. Hang on, this'll solve everything. The answer is more block signals, actually. See, it's fine. It's fine. See, now that one can move. That one can move. It's all fine. See, I was able to solve the problem with more block signals. I think you're just a block signal hater.
You know what? You're right. What do I know?
Oh my god. Alright, now that that's solved, and no problems will ever come from that area again.
Ever.
Ever. I guess I could go hunting for, hard drives. Because there was one in this direction. Wait, did this one ever get picked out? Huh, okay. Also, I learned something interesting about the, picking hard drives in the MAM.
Mm-hmm.
If you never pick anything, all like, successive, hard drives will not have either of the two options that are currently in the selection screen.
That's cool.
Yeah. So if you're looking for certain or like more later game like alternate recipes, you can simply refuse to pick anything. And then it'll just keep going on to like the next in the list.
That's cool.
I gotta try out this new homing ammo. I got the smart gun from Titanfall 2. Yo! Holy shit, that's awesome! Yeah! Incredible. Are you alive? You are not alive. Okay, cool. My goat, the auto-aim pistol. Incredible. I think it's got a little less damage to it, but it's fine. I just don't have to worry about anything. I just shoot. And he died. Yay! He's dead! Where is
Yay?
where is his corpse? I'm going to turn it into biofuel. I don't see it. Oh well. So Queen got the sear kit. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's cooling systems. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait, I'm not depoting any cooling systems just yet. Damn it. I'll have to come back to this one later. So, aiming is for chumps, letting the gun aim for me is for winners. A bold stance, truly. My jetpack is not making ambient noise. It's very strange and kind of funny. Alright, I'm gonna look at the map. Just tell me where the next hard drive is that I haven't gotten yet. I'm over here. That one needs cooling systems. There's one south of me that needs power, so we'll go grab that one. Feels very weird to float around and there's just no sound for the hover pack. It feels like I'm just no clipping. Over here at Crystal Meth. Let's see. It is still over here somewhere. Somewhere? Yeah. This direction. Power pole. What have you been up to lately, Retra?
Like, in the game or in life?
In life? Anything you'd be willing to share?
Uh, going on a cruise this month.
Yo! You going on a cruise?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could ever get myself to go on a cruise. I'm gonna be so real.
It's like an Atlantic cruise, I think. Atlantic? No. Alaska.
Alaska.
Cruise,
Ah.
yes.
I'm just so worried about going on a cruise, and it's nothing but, like, people getting sick and spreading it to other people.
I mean, people do tend to get sick on cruises, but they have a pretty strict policy. If they notice it, they quarantine you to your room.
Well, that's good. That's something at least.
I don't have the best immune system, so I'm hoping I don't get sick on the cruise.
Yeah, just wear a mask a lot, I guess.
I might have to.
Subnautica? Oh man. You know, I played Subnautica like a really, really long time ago personally and never beat it.
What?
Yeah. My fucking giant sub got eaten by a leviathan. And then the only way to get back down there to rescue my giant sub would have been to create a brand new giant sub, which would have meant a lot more like grinding for shit.
That's fair.
Paddington says to have a map of the cruise ship or remember the layout. I think she doesn't want you to get lost.
Thank you. I will get lost even if I have a map.
Perfect.
I'm that bitch.
I can get around with a map. Let's see. Where does this go? Yeah, there's a couple over this way. I could have sworn there was like a an alternate recipe for making like fuel canisters that like made them out of steel or something
I
instead of
think there
plastic.
is.
I haven't unlocked it yet, so I'm gonna keep scanning hard drives. This is now the I go look for hard drive stream.
Cue the detective music in the background.
Some noir going. Where is it? I'm headed in a direction. Doesn't seem to be exactly the correct one. Oh, there's a Mercer Sphere over there, too. Alright, well, I'm going for the Mercer Sphere. I just gotta do a little tech first. There we go.
That was actually really smart.
Oh, yeah?
I just tapped over and saw what you did. I'm like, oh damn, that's smart.
I love doing that. I don't get the chance to very often these days because I don't do a ton of exploring. But it's definitely one of my favorite classic ways of getting around. You in there. Throw you in there. Where's this fucking hard drive at? This way. Aha.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I'm fighting bugs for democracy. Shit. There we go. You ever play Helldivers 2?
Not in a while, but yes, I have.
It's pretty fun. Me and Helicat will play it just together from time to time. Oh, it needs 100 megabyte. God damn it, it needs power. Where's the nearest power? Oh, perfect. Look at that. That just works. What do I need to, like, do more? Yeah. What are you? Empty fluid tank. Okay, I can make that the crafting bench. Do I have any, like, aluminum that's just been depoted for some reason? No, I don't. Because that needs... Yeah, and it needs ingots. Okay, well, I can handle that. Or what will happen to in Helldivers during the 4th of July? Dude, I think that's the only reason I'd have to celebrate the 4th of July. Is if Helldivers was doing something. Ow. Surprisingly, I'm not very patriotic feeling right now. I wonder why. What could ever be the cause of not feeling super proud to be an American right now?
The list is endless. I mean, what list? You're so right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming this one's open because it's literally like right next to some sort of production. Yeah. Hey, look! Control rods. Alright, what else is around here? That's the one with power. You need steel beams. Okay. You are... Where are you at? You are at an altitude of 175. So you're kind of up there. Oh, it's that one right there. Alright, perfect. Easy money. Just throw myself off the cliff. Yeah, yeet. Isn't the literal god of... Yeah, it's Joel, because he's the, like, basically our DM. Which is very funny that Helldivers has like a DM that runs the game
Oh,
basically.
yeah, right?
Huh, so this one's already been opened. That's strange, because it says... Did I go the wrong way? Wait, hang on. If that's south, that's north. So that would have been west. Yeah, it's west. Interesting. Does that mean that there's another one? Oh, shit. Farther west of here? Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I need to go back down this way. I also need more solid biofuel. But my inventory's full. Alright, I'm gonna throw a fucking zapper in there. Oh, I gotta climb back up this cliff. This looks like a job for, stackable conveyor poles. God, I love stackable conveyor poles. Wonder what
You
Jill...
good?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, and there's I'm just sort of fucking about at this point. I'm not entirely sure what to say or do.
That's fair. That's fair. I pulled my calculator out trying to do this, so...
Oh, good luck.
Wow. What's happening to these fucking facilities?
Come on. What did I learn? What's in the hard drive library? Quartz purification. Dissolved silica? Interesting. That looks like it could be useful at some point, but I don't know when or why.
I could not tell you personally.
Solid steel ingot. Aluminum beams. That seems like a bit of a waste. I'm not gonna pick any of those. I will just simply find more things.
More hard drive.
Nope.
Hard drives. Oh
Oh,
my
it's
god.
you! It's not just me! It's you!
What?
See, it can happen to anybody.
I have an excuse.
Oh? Oh yeah, that's right, you're high. I have like 2 edibles left that probably will last me a long time because I don't know. It's fine. It's not entirely my thing though.
It's fine.
Because you're open. So I need to go like due west. And then do I need to go up or down? You are at 29, you're at 175, so I need to go up. It's just a fucking ladder sitting in space up there. We would rather get drunk. This is true. I need to get... Kirby said that they're gonna help me find like some good good like vodka or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because while I was at Pride, I found like this lady selling like these bottles for infused alcohol. It didn't actually have any alcohol in itself, right?
Right.
It's like, here is a bottle of like nice things, and if you put alcohol in it, it'll become alcohol of nice things.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know, strawberry something or another. It sounds amazing. We just gotta find the best like vodka to put in it.
I was being quiet because I thought you were gonna keep explaining.
That's about it, honestly. Just nice vodka, nice
I like vodka.
nice taste.
Vodka good.
Vodka good. Quail eggs and whiskey? What the hell?
I actually do like quail eggs, but not in whiskey.
I don't know.
I don't like whiskey.
Whiskey's okay. It's fine. I need a bunch more steel beams. Throw you in the depot, and then beam. Hi, Flare. It's a Texas thing? Ah, I see. Thank you. Now that's you taken care of. And then... what else is nearby? Modular frame. Alright, I'm gonna yeet myself again in this direction. Oh, hello, yellow power slug. Yoink. I'm desperately trying to keep these two entertained. Listen, I'm tired, man. I didn't really say much of it, but I have not slept a whole lot in the past few days because I had to take Maddie to the airport for a very early morning flight, and that was like really early in the morning that we had to get up to get to the airport. I fell asleep at my desk for all of about 1 hour and then drove several to get to the airport. So I'm still sort of recovering from that.
What the heck are you still doing up for?
I mean, that was like a day ago. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I got my job to do.
That's fair.
Ain't no rest. Plus, I gotta work on making my room, like, more proper. Taking damage to security, insane for what we're forced to do. Damn, Flare. That's rough. Sorry about that. I need to depot some of these fucking power shards. I don't know if you have any. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I got some on me.
You do? Okay, cool.
Do you need them back?
No, I have 100 of them in my inventory.
I have 20.
Well, I can figure out where they are in my inventory. There they are. There we go. There's 50 added to the dimensional depot.
Thanks. Just in case I need them.
Just in case. Also, I'm gonna depot my rebar gun because I don't need a rebar gun. And then, well, if the game's not gonna play any music, I'm going to put the beatbox back on. Play like synth. Nope. Okay, my audio is broken. Cool. I think half of my game audio is just broken right now. This is wonderful. There it is. Yeah, that sounds rough, Flare. Who's shooting at me? You? Be a part of the bomb. Oh, did I overshoot? I overshot it. How about that? Alright, where's the fucking hard drive? This is very strange. There is a crashed... Oh, it's up top. Okay, it's above me. I was about to say there's
My
like...
least.
Huh?
That's my least favorite part of this game.
It's like, oh, it's
Looking for
above me?
fucking hard drives. No, the hard drives.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm using the map to just sort of tell me where they are, so... I need frames. Bye. Eat lead. Here, catch. Eat lead. Eat. I don't know why I'm making fucking civvy jokes, and I don't even think Tank's here, and he's gonna be the only one that'll know what I'm talking about. Frame. Here we go. pretty funny. I've been like on and off talking to like a YouTuber
Mm-hmm.
that has like 500,000 subs on YouTube.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just like I don't know. I've just like DM'd him a couple times. The first time was because like I had like an actual reason to DM him because I needed him to do something for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm one of his patrons, and he's like, "Yeah, you can like change the color and name of your name in the end credits. You just gotta let me know, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So had to get that changed, right?
Right.
And then from that interaction, I asked him to call Tank gay in the server, and he obliged. It
Oh, nice.
was pretty awesome. It's pinned in Gen Chat. You just see Civi11 join the server, calls Tank gay, and then leaves. Like, I was like, dude, you can do whatever you want after that point. You can, like, leave and it'll be really funny. Or you can, like, stick around, right? He's like,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, nah, there's, like, 69 members if I leave, so I'm gonna keep it that way. So I was like, awesome. And then one day, I just asked him, like, what his opinions on Doom the Dark Ages was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it was so funny, because, like, I was like, I started telling him about how I was feeling about it, right? And I was like, nah, you know, I mean, I know he's gonna make a video about it here pretty soon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he, like, looks at any reviews or gets any, like, outside opinions before making his own, right?
Right.
I tell him this. The next day, the Dark Ages video goes up for Patreon supporters. So I was like, oh, you already had it ready. He was like, yeah. That was funny.
Got him.
Yeah. You just saw that pinned message? Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. It was funny. I got really worried when I asked him to do that because he didn't respond for a while. He was like, oh, yeah, sorry, I was just out of town. Yeah, I'll totally do it. I want to make a video about his videos at some point, right? And I got, like, permission to do it. And I think he would, if I actually had something more or less finished, I think I don't know. There's no guarantee, but I feel like he'd be cool enough to, like, answer a couple questions for me for a video.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'd be really cool. Hard drive. But first I actually have to make something. I'm in like a constant state of like working on like 5 videos at the same time. Because if I get bored of something, I'll go work on something else. And then law of averages states that something will get made eventually.
Can't argue with that, actually.
There's a modular frame out this way. There's another hard drive out this way. You. There's so many power slugs in this game. It's not a bad thing, but like, holy shit. Finding all of those is a chore too. I think someone looked it up and there's like 1,000 power slugs in the game.
Wow.
Alright.
I heard you're able to, like, duplicate them, too.
Something. You can make like synthetic ones eventually in like end game. Damn, none of this is good. Why the fuck would I want to make cable out of wire and rubber? Like, is anything gonna need, like, a fuck ton of cable? that it needs to have rubber.
Oh.
That's crazy. Alright, where's the next one? It's north of here. It needs crystal oscillators. Then I want to take a trip over to one of my aluminum factories, which I actually am headed towards. That way I can research packaged turbo fuel. I used to drive through this area very often on my original save, because that's where I started the game at, was the basic starting area.
Mm.
So this hard drive is up. So I take the silent jetpack.
Why does your audio keep breaking?
I don't know. It hasn't done it in a long time. Like, it used to do it more frequently. And this is the first time it's done it in a while. Anything worth grabbing out here? Sheets. Yeah, hey buddy, I'm out of here. Don't worry about me. See ya. You're back for like 4 minutes again? Hi, Yakuza. Max Yakuza fan. Just Max. Oi. I hunger. I should wrap up so that way I can actually eat dinner.
Yeah, that would be a really good idea.
Why do none of you work? You are full. You are not full. Why are you not full? Let's trace it back. Something tells me I need to flush out some systems. Rotors. No power? What do you mean no power? Oh, did I fuck something up? I must have fucked something up. God damn it. Oh, this power line's broken. Oh, well that's great. Fantastic. Alright, well, that's back up and running. All my motors were broken. Because I broke one wire and then it was all gone.
Oh, jeez.
I wouldn't have been able to make any more supercomputers because my motors were broken. Therefore, my cooling systems were broken. Therefore, my supercomputers were broken. Alright, and then can I get... Oh, man. Sulfur. Right. I need to go... I'm not fully producing shit with all of the aluminum that I've made over here. So I gotta figure out something to do with all of it. Also, all of this Caterium wire that I'm throwing away. What does this sign say? 540 quick wire in each belt. Put it on a train and make air limiter somewhere. Oh, okay. Thank you, Past Me, for telling me what to do. Gotta love Past Me. She's so much smarter.
Sometimes she's looking out for you, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes she's just an absolute bitch, but, you know.
For real. God damn. I can't stand Past Me sometimes. For fuck's sake. Like, why'd you have to go and be homophobic in high school? Like, come on. That's cringe!
Nah, she didn't know any better.
I guess. Hopefully the water system over here isn't, like, fucked up. So the copper comes in from this direction. I need to do something. I think we're not using, like, all of the aluminum over here. So I gotta figure out something to do with it. For now, you go in there. You go in there. Y'all go in there. 10. Empty fluid tanks. Perfect. And then I gotta wait for... Oh, you are finished. Perfect. Oh, wait, shit. I don't have turbo fuel. Can I buy turbo fuel? I can buy turbo fuel. Perfect. Oh yeah, 8 is broken. Promotion delayed by X part value plus fixed stock value. Cool, I'm not getting a promotion anytime soon. Rocket fuel unlocked. Pioneers will be able to use rocket fuel in the fuel generator in any vehicle that uses fuel, including the jetpack with appropriate results. Can't believe you're spending company funds on fuel and not as many company mugs as you can afford. Fine, I will get the mug. I forgot to get the mug. How could I? Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps. Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and or your sense of well-being if you have no gender affiliation. Jesus. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals and all official Fix-It supplies guaranteed. Incredible. Now buy 179 more of them? No. I got an achievement for drinking coffee. This is incredible. Boo. No, not boo. I need those tickets to buy fuel or something. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do next week, because I'm not entirely sure what direction I want to take. I'm gonna have to do some research on which parts I can actually work on for phase 4. Magnetic field generator. Oh, right. I gotta make these things again. I gotta make versatile frameworks again, and I gotta make electromagnetic control rods. And you make AI limiters. Maybe that's what I work on next week, is making AI limiters. And then I need to make... What other phase 4 things? Director systems? Adaptive control units? I'm not making like a bunch of adaptive control units somewhere. I think I can make these. Yeah, I think I can make these. How many of these do I need? 500? Yeah. Yeah, I think I can make these right now. So I can do that. You're watching the Minecraft movie while you're away? Incredible. And then, what else needs to be made? I don't think I have everything unlocked yet. for phase 4. Do I even have turbo motors? No, I don't. Alright, well. I guess I need to pick the next goals and start working on them. Because the big goal was supercomputers, and that took literally everything you see here and over there to make supercomputers. So that's cool. Next week, I'll figure it out by next week what we need to do. I'm gonna hit y'all with the goodbye screen, and then I'm gonna go eat food. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, Nodgeball, Transformat, Evil Ellis, Scuffy, Helicopter Cat, and Paddington for helping me keep things alive. Retro, do you have anything you want to say tonight?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You set? You feeling?
I'm set.
You feeling good over there?
I'm feeling good over here. Have a good
Easy.
night, guys.
Yep. Bye.